Continuing the narrated journey through Oscar Best Picture winners, Hollywood-focused, here are the films from 1937 to 1948. A plot summary, key highlights from craftsmanship and performances, and the main reason it won the Academy Award. 1937. The Life of Émile Zola. French novelist Émile Zola champions the cause of Alfred Dreyfus, a Jewish army officer wrongly convicted of treason in late 19th century France. His bold J'accuse letter exposes military corruption, leading to trials, exile, and eventual justice for Dreyfus. Paul Muni delivers a commanding, transformative performance as Zola, supported by strong ensemble work in courtroom drama. Directed by William Dieterle with solid period detail and dramatic pacing that builds tension effectively. It won for its timely and courageous stand against anti-Semitism and injustice during a rising global threat. The film's social relevance, powerful messaging, and Muni's acclaimed acting resonated deeply with voters. 1938. You Can't Take It With You. A free-spirited, eccentric family of artists and dreamers clashes with a wealthy, conservative banker when their children fall in love. The story celebrates joy, simplicity, and anti-materialism amid economic hardship and family bonds. James Stewart shines as the earnest young man, with Jean Arthur and Lionel Barrymore leading a charming, whimsical ensemble. Frank Capra's direction infuses warmth, humor, and heartfelt sentiment in classic screwball style. It won for embodying Depression-era hope and optimism through its uplifting message of human connection over wealth. Capra's crowd-pleasing vision and the film's joyful spirit captured the Academy's affection perfectly. 1939. Gone with the Wind. Scarlett O'Hara, a headstrong Southern belle, navigates love, loss, and survival through the American Civil War and Reconstruction. Her tumultuous relationships with Rhett Butler unfold against epic backdrops of war, fire, and rebuilding. Vivien Leigh's fiery, iconic Scarlett and Clark Gable's charismatic Rhett anchor a massive cast with unforgettable chemistry. Victor Fleming's sweeping Technicolor production boasts grand sets, costumes, and groundbreaking scale. It won for its monumental achievement as a cultural phenomenon, record-breaking box office, and technical mastery. Despite controversies, its epic storytelling and emotional sweep made it an instant Hollywood legend. 1940, Rebecca. A naive young woman marries a wealthy widower and moves to his mysterious estate, Manderley, haunted by the shadow of his late first wife. Secrets, jealousy, and psychological tension build as she confronts the lingering presence of Rebecca. Joan Fontaine's vulnerable yet resilient performance pairs with Laurence Olivier's brooding Maxime de Winter. Alfred Hitchcock's atmospheric direction creates suspense through shadows, sound, and Gothic elegance. It won as Hitchcock's only Best Picture, praised for masterful suspense and psychological depth. The film's innovative thriller elements and haunting mood set a new standard for Gothic romance. 1941. How Green Was My Valley. A young boy grows up in a close-knit Welsh mining village, witnessing family struggles, industrial change, and community bonds. The nostalgic tale reflects on innocence lost amid economic hardship and social shifts. Roddy McDowall's poignant child performance anchors John Ford's tender ensemble direction. Ford's lyrical visuals and emotional restraint capture the beauty and hardship of working-class life. It won for its heartfelt family saga and Ford's masterful evocation of community and memory. Beating out Citizen Kane, it resonated with voters through its warm, relatable humanity. 1942. Mrs. Miniver. An English middle-class family faces the early days of World War II, enduring air raids, loss, and quiet resilience on the home front. The story highlights everyday courage, love, and endurance during wartime uncertainty. Greer Garson's graceful, Oscar-winning lead anchors a strong cast with emotional authenticity. William Wyler's direction blends sentiment, realism, and subtle propaganda for Allied morale. It won for boosting wartime spirit and portraying British steadfastness inspiringly. Garson's heartfelt performance and the film's timely relevance made it a powerful morale booster. 1943, Casablanca. In wartime Morocco, an American expatriate nightclub owner faces a moral dilemma when his former lover arrives with her resistance leader husband. Love, duty, and sacrifice play out against intrigue, refugees, and the fight against Nazis. Humphrey Bogart's cynical yet heroic Rick and Ingrid Bergman's luminous Ilsa create timeless chemistry. Michael Curtiz's tight direction, sharp dialogue, and memorable supporting cast shine. It won for its perfect blend of romance, patriotism, and quotable lines in a wartime classic. The film's emotional depth, moral complexity, and enduring appeal made it an instant favorite. 1944, Going My Way. A young, progressive priest arrives at a struggling New York parish to revitalize it with music, charm, and modern ideas. He clashes gently with the traditional older pastor while helping the community and choir. Bing Crosby's easygoing, charismatic father O'Malley pairs perfectly with Barry Fitzgerald's gruff veteran. Leo McCarey's warm direction mixes humor, sentiment, and uplifting songs seamlessly. It won for its feel-good optimism and Crosby's hugely popular performance during wartime. The film's lighthearted faith and community spirit provided much-needed escapism. 1945, The Lost Weekend. An alcoholic writer embarks on a harrowing 4-day bender, spiraling into desperation, hallucinations, and family strain. The story unflinchingly depicts addiction's grip and the struggle for recovery. Ray Milland's raw, intense portrayal of Don Burnham earned widespread acclaim. Billy Wilder's direction uses innovative techniques like subjective camera for psychological realism. It won for pioneering an honest, groundbreaking look at alcoholism as a serious issue. Its bold social commentary and Milland's transformative acting stood out powerfully. 1946, The Best Years of Our Lives. 3 World War II veterans return home to readjust to civilian life, facing physical disabilities, lost loves, and societal changes. Their parallel stories explore post-war trauma, marriage strains, and reintegration challenges. Frederick March, Dana Andrews, and Harold Russell deliver deeply moving, authentic performances. William Wyler's sensitive direction and deep focus cinematography capture emotional realism. It won for its empathetic, timely portrayal of veteran struggles and American resilience. The film's honesty and powerful ensemble resonated profoundly in the immediate post-war era. 1947, Gentleman's Agreement. A journalist poses as Jewish to investigate anti-Semitism in post-war America, facing prejudice in his personal and professional life. The experiment reveals subtle and overt bigotry in elite society and everyday interactions. Gregory Peck's principled lead performance drives the story with quiet intensity. Elia Kazan's direction handles the sensitive topic with straightforward drama and moral force. It won for boldly confronting anti-Semitism head-on during a time of rising awareness. Its urgent social message and strong performances made it a landmark message film. 1948, Hamlet. Prince Hamlet grapples with grief, revenge, and madness after his father's ghost reveals murder by his uncle, the new king. The classic tragedy unfolds with court intrigue, betrayal, and existential questioning. Laurence Olivier directs and stars in a mesmerizing, introspective portrayal of the prince. The black and white production features innovative staging, soliloquies, and atmospheric cinematography. It won for bringing Shakespeare successfully to the screen with artistic vision and fidelity. Olivier's dual achievement as actor-director proved cinema could honor great literature.